Hello, this is Francisco Briceno. This is project number 1 for ECE 570 for University of Michigan Dearborn. The project consists of a client that sends the UMD logo.jpg over the internet using UDP frames to a server that will inject packet errors at 20% rate. Over here I have the result JPEG that I'm gonna erase right now. Then let's have a look to the code. So the server connection has been established. This is the binary reminder function that will compute the CRC. It takes two arguments. One is the dividend, the other one is the divisor. This is the generator function, and this is a message to be sent. First, we need to read the small JPEG file, UMD logo, and then pack the bit stream into the file, into many iframes with a size of 1024 bit. Yeah. So here I have my message buffer, my payload size. I'm opening the logo here, and then each frame contains a header. This is a header, a frame counter of 1 byte, and each frame has a trailer of the CRC. Here's the header, here's my generator function. So I start with an empty packet buffer and a counter of 0. Then for each of the data in my message buffer, I'm gonna append the header, the counter, I'm gonna increment the counter, and then for each byte in data, I'm gonna append the byte in a hex format, and then I'm gonna compute the CRC of the whole frame from header until the last byte of the data, and at the end I'm gonna append the CRC. And here is how I'm using my CRC function. Basically, I'm XOR the current byte with the old CRC, shifted by 8 bits to the left, or 8 positions to the left, and then I'm reusing the generator again. Here is my socket, and this is starting the this socket is to start the connection to the server through this port, and then yeah, this is UDP. I need a receipt buffer so I can collect all the data bounced back by the server, and this current frame is just to let me know which frames have the error and do a comparison against my website here. I have a success variable which I initialize as false for each packet, and basically I'm just computing the CRC of the receipt frame, and if that computed CRC doesn't match the CRC of the packet, then I will retransmit. Yeah, basically that's pretty much it. Then I have a max attempts. I don't want to keep trying forever until I succeed. I want to try only until max attempts, and I have this variable attempts that will increment every time I receive a new frame. I try to retransmit the frame, and if everything works fine, then I will have my receipt buffer filled with information, and then I can write the binary data into the result.jpg. Then at the very end, I'm just reading the result and plotting the image. Let's give it a try here. Okay, restart the server. For some reason, the connection is broken. Okay, here we go. So these are all the frames. These are the error frames. You can see the first one is the number 2, and then the last one in, okay, then 23, 25th, 23rd, 25th, 26th, 29th. Then at the very end we have 185, 186 right here, and this is the image. This is all. Thank you for listening.